Great, thanks, game. Now we just got to wait. It's all right. Take your sweet time, bro. Look at him. Oh, he's actually winding us up now. He's a massive troll. He's like, oh, you want me to go just out there, do you? I'm just going to sit down here. You massive troll. Snow Jesus, thank you for 52 months. Seriously, game, come on. Oh, hello. Okay, so that means they're outside. I don't think there's anybody else around. I'm seeing the guests run around, though, because the guests don't feel safe. Oh, what now? What's wrong with him now? Apparently he's got another ailment. You see how these are roaming around? I think these are scaring the people, and that in itself is stopping the mission from ending. See? Dinosaur threat. And I can't do anything about these. Disease contained. Do we have to, he's got a common cold. Do you have to treat him? Untreatable recovers naturally over time. Okay, right. This is what we're going to do. We're going to swap these over here.
Asset collection request.
We're going to put them in there. We're going to put him in here. And see what happens. It's hard to build a pen around these guys because they're... There's one. Where's the other one gone?
Transportation underway. Asset transportation underway.
Where's the other guy?
Asset delivered.
No, it won't let me shoot them. I can't trank them. I can't do anything with them. They're like scenery things that cause problems. Oh, look, this has got a timer on it now. This has now got a timer. Swap them over, and the timer kicks off. So even though he's not happy, this is going to complete, I think. Just by swapping them over. How dumb is that? That was a buggy mission. Or maybe it's because I fenced him. Who knows? There you go.
I'm going to need a paleomedical facility to assess the status of the dinosaur that they're bringing in. We'll need to do a full medical scan. I want to understand what went wrong if we're going to avoid an event like this in the future.
Right. Where are those two dinosaurs? There they are. Unreachable by vehicle. Okay, what's going on here? I saw an error there. Uh-oh. Now would be a good time to tranquilize, not run away. Just saying. You had one job. Oh my god. Yeah. That's it. Let's tranquilize this guy and then ignore this guy. High priority. There we go. Whew.
Asset required collection. Heading to pick up the asset. Asset collection request received.
That nearly went wrong. So I've got to swap them over and then get a medical assessment again, basically. No sources of common cold remain in the park. Yay!
Asset transportation in progress.
It's kind of cool though, because if you, I mean, he happens to be on his own, but if he was in a pen with others, you can get like a massive outbreak.
Delivery has been completed.
Delivery! Come on, dude, wake up. It's a bit annoying I can't do any research, though. It would have been good. I think to fix the common cold, you have to let it not outbreak and then time just heals it. Injury. Use the MVU to diagnose dinosaur injury using a medical scan. Major injuries require special treatments. Haven't we already done this? We literally fixed a broken leg and he had a mobile phone inside of him. Assign scientists to treat the injury. Dude, we've literally done this.
Part of the healing process is to get some rest, preferably someplace comfortable.
Always works for me. Same for the dinosaurs, I'd imagine.
You imagine
Mickey.
correctly.
Not according to my ex.
Yes, moving on then. We want to have the animal transported and then secure and comfortable in its enclosure, if you please.
I feel like the game's... I think like we're ahead of the game now, bizarrely enough. That's just weird. Like we did the whole cold thing and then did the mission before to fix the fence and the game had to catch up with us. Oh well, we got through it.
We'd
Oh,
worked
a bit
to make
broken.
sure the dinosaurs would thrive in the forest. At first, I believed this was for the best. Then we realized that forest makes up about 1/5 of the total land mass in the US, and almost 40% of Canada's wilderness. Working together with the DFW and the CIA, we made the dinosaurs feel right at home. In the forest. I really hope the powers that be know what they're doing. Because the dinosaurs definitely do.
Dakota, dude, that's a really nice story. Thank you, mate. Good luck with your Royal Air Force. That's awesome.
The only way to fly, right? Private. Away from the hubbub of the public. No prying eyes asking wordless questions I don't feel much like answering. Now, call me crazy. You wouldn't be the first. But we need to centralize our operations, and that's why I've chosen this location. Well, okay, I didn't choose it myself, but I was part of the process. I mean, I got the memo. The Appalachians have long been a place where people can kind of disappear, whether on their own or with the help of someone else. So, why not the dinosaurs?
Delivery of captured Carnotaurus.
Pull a few strings, grease a few palms, twist a few arms, and bang! Just like that, the Department of Fish and Wildlife has a new base of operations. Now, we'll need to hit the ground running if we're gonna have this place ready for something it hasn't dealt with in 65 million years. The bare bones are established, but before the ones covered in flesh and blood arrive, we'll need it fully functioning. Owen and Claire are already on site. They'll have more info for you. Dr. Dua will be coordinating your activities. And me, I'll be managing expectations and staying an arm's length away from the meatosauruses. Oh, wait. Arm's length is probably not the best choice of words.
We may need some additional hands on this one. Mr. Lambert?
Standing by and ready to go. Just give the word.
George Lambert is an expert ranger who worked with us in the islands and is now with the DFW. He and Owen will deal with the dinosaurs, while we address the facilities.
There are a number of animals from your previous captures that will be coming your way soon. Delays are unacceptable.
Understood. We'll start with the construction of animal enclosures.
We'll catch him, you keep him.
Like, when that started, we had 3 minutes to basically get ready for the arrival of the Carnotaurus, right? And then they just talked like, for nearly a minute and a half. And by the time they finished, she's like, and now you've got a minute and a half. Thanks. What a great way of doing it. Right, let's see what we got. Oh, we can close the park. That's cool. Arrival. Ranger team. That's not great on resupply. Why was it like really run down on fuel and stuff? 97 out of 300. Let's top you off. Few scientists. I'm half tempted to sack Ramadan just because I know we can get better people now. I wonder if I can build a research this time. Staff center, response facility, expeditioners, science center, enables research and fossil extraction. Nice. KHD, thank you for 8 to 9 months. Looks like we're going to get into the research side this time. Nothing else new. Oh, that was the management view. Map, control room. Right, there's the buildable area. Cool. Right, where should we build stuff then? Start by doing that. We could build compounds here, I guess. Build out that way. That would give us a decent range of power. Then we could put the, what's it called? Put the ranger things here. Actually, I guess you want one of these in between 2 compounds. That would work nicely. How big we want this thing to be. Is that big enough for a Carnotaurus, you think? I feel like of anything in this game, the thing that's guesswork is how big to make the compound. Like, you have to build it, and then it tells you it's too small. There's no sense of, oh, needs so many square meters, and then this is so many square meters. There's none of that. Let's put that up here. And then I think we'll have a footpath splitting down the middle. And then we'll have obstructed. Interesting. Kind of depends where you want to put a viewing gallery, doesn't it? Oh, wrong button. You had to in last mission half the size. You should be fine with that. It's in the Dino lore. It should be front and center in a management game. There shouldn't really be any guesswork, is what I'm saying. So if we put that there, it'll scan that whole area. And then the next compound can go here, and that will bleed into that area, won't it? That's my thinking. So we double up on the usage of that. That's makes it more efficient for the patrol. So add this as a ranger doodad. Dinosaur genomes. Jurassic World database tracks discoveries and unlocks made across all modes. Research items release new species and progress through each mode unlock new entries. Each unlock gives access to the item in sandbox mode. Death Valley skin. The Valley Garter snake is easily distinguished thanks to its unusual colouring. Available in Sandbox. Yeah, you do. You have to unlock all this stuff to use it in Sandbox. That's mad. Look at this. Really? So it locks all of the maps as well until you play through them? Yeah, that's not a sandbox, is it? That's not the definition of a sandbox. Not really. There are 14 facility things to get. Unlocking stuff in career mode makes sense, but if you play sandbox, you should just be able to do whatever you like. That's the whole definition of it. He's like, give me all the stuff and let me play with it. You remember Kerbal Space Program? Like Kerbal Space career mode, it would unlock components and all kinds of things on the way. But in Sandbox, it's like, here's everything. Do what you want. Can I not just look through? Here you go. So we know it wants live prey. It doesn't really tell us about what environmental needs it has. Where does it tell me in here what I need to do to the compound? So, you know, if I'm building a pen for one of these, what size does it need to be? What does the ground need to have on it? Do I need a forest? Do I need bushes, grass, sand, water? Like, what do I need? I'm in the dino thing and I can't see any information on it. Which then implies the only way I find out is when I put the dinosaur in the pen, then I have to scan it, then find out what it wants, and then deal with it, which is very retrospective. Yeah, but that, Furious, does that not seem a bit backwards to you? Like, the whole point of having a database and scientists is so that you know how to build a pen before you put the animal in it. Imagine a zoo that didn't have a clue how to deal with a tiger, so it just sticks it in a fence and goes, oh, right, we'll figure it out when we get it in, though. It's just a bit... Like, the only thing I can tell is that it requires... It's a carnivore. I was hoping I could get the information to build this. Requires power. Oh, you're not within power, are you? Scumbag. Well, I mean, it's missing water. That's the only thing that we know right now, is it will need water. So we'll put some water over there and wait until it arrives.
Transit has commenced.
Right, so now the menu was locking me out. I couldn't do anything. There we
We
go.
have new arrivals that will need food and housing.
I'd also suggest keeping a close eye on these dinosaurs until they settle into their surroundings.
Lambert's right. They've had a taste of the wild. Confinement may not sit well with them.
Okay. We make no assumptions and pay attention to all the details.
Good. Remember, just like us, the dinosaurs are always learning.
And you need to keep that in mind as you build another dinosaur habitat. Safety first, for them and us. Get it built, then get the dinosaurs into the new enclosure. That about cover it, Doc?
Perfectly.
One thing we do know is we need a live pen for food. You just released one outside the enclosure. Wait, what? Oh, was it clicking? Is that why it wouldn't let me rip? I was trying to right-click out the interface, and I left-clicked, and it did it. Did I just drop off a dinosaur? Oh, God. I was literally fighting with the interface, like, just let me carry on building my fence. That's why it wanted me to drop down 2 of them. Lonely. Don't worry, bro. We'll get your friend back in a minute. Can we hire better, more accurate shooters? That would be great.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Comfort 70%, but we don't know what you need. Dislikes carnivores. sand. Here we go. Population. Right, okay. So we need to get more sand in here. Water's just about on the minimum. Open space is good. Too much grass. That's what it is. Okay, that looks better. Good on the sand, not good on the prey. Maybe a bit more water.
Commencing asset transit.
Content.
Delivery complete.
Delivery complete. While you've got the download selected, you can press edit environment to check the meters while editing the enclosure. Makes it a bit easier. Edit environment, what's that? Oh, there. Influence comfort. That's a good tip, bro. Thank you. Yeah, because now you can go through this while you see what the bars are. Oh, that's really useful. Okay, they seem to be happy now. Right, delivery captured Allosaurus incoming. We've got a pen ready. We just need a gate on it. Which is the one with the... Where's the... I can't find the database of dinosaurs again. Was that in a different tab? Which... Dinosaurs, but it's not in here. Dinosaur genomes. Of the, oh, it's under genomes. Duh. Right, Allosaurus. Carnivore live prey. Was that the foresty one, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, so let's get... We kind of want our water to be down here. Yeah, so they think about that. Yeah, we've got the food. Is that in scan range of that? Yes, it is. We've got the food done. Have to start thinking about our next pen. I think when you get a pen, you need to have another pen ready to go, you know? Because it's just going to keep throwing these things at us. So I think we'll have... That's annoying. We got something here. Probably need space for more buildings. I'm just trying to think. Do we want buildings here or here? You kind of want to be central, don't you? I guess you want buildings around like that. Well, pens around the buildings would make sense. So if we have that for... Reserve that for buildings. Yeah, let's do it that way. Change my mind about that. So this sector here will be for the buildings. That's what we'll do. So we can have a pen there as well. At the visitors map, no entrance. Actually, I don't know. Where's that? Where do the visitors come in? Service center. Expedition response. Don't they come in at the arrival or something? Arrival point. I think visitors are flown in. Something like that. They don't walk in through a gate or anything like that. I don't believe. They said that it was a base of operations of the department, so no visitors as of right now. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. There's not really much point putting these up. Although just say for research. Thanks, game. Transport.
Asset being transported.
I'm not sure I'll ever be fully comfortable.
Oh, it's
at the
gone
park,
nighttime.
but the lab coats want to make sure the dinosaurs are, so that's a job you should stay on top of.
Power usage 5 of 30 fuel. Gotta keep on top of that fuel.
Asset transportation complete.
Let's get him scanned. So if you click that... Yeah. Okay, so you have no information until you scan him. Savage Warrior, thank you for the Twitch baby 9 months. Right, there we go. Environment. So apparently it doesn't have enough forest. Just kind of curious. Man, this guy wants a lot of forest. Okay. Water's just about okay. Seems content. Let's get ready for the next one.
The dinosaurs seem to be taking to their new surroundings. I want to make sure they are doing more than surviving, however. We need the animals thriving. As I'm sure you understand, our research is more valuable when we have superior specimens in their optimal conditions. So I want you to get a science center built and operational. This means more scientists will be needed, so build a staff center as well. Ultimately, science is about the data we collect and analyze. Rubbish in, rubbish out. We want to avoid that at all costs, especially when you consider the investment that has already been made in these dinosaurs. The CIA wants results, and we're going to get them. Period. Full stop. End of story.
Really? Triple punctuating. Period. Full stop. Same thing. End of story. I don't know why the CIA is involved in this project, but there you go. Anyway, they want a science center, a staff center, and a medical facility. So we'll have to do it. Science center, I like the idea of that. Try and maximize our space here. Weaponized dinos, pretty much. Armin, thank you for 18 months. So we've got these scientists. I reckon we fire... Well, it costs a lot of money to hire another one, though. Just see how we get on for a minute. See if we can cope. There we go. Research offers a wide range of options to expand and enhance your operations. Gain access to new buildings, building upgrades, new species, and operation improvements. Assign the appropriate scientist to research a new item, unlocking access to the next layer of items. Okay then. Structures, 1 of 11 unlocked. So we start here, then we can get efficiency upgrades that are applied to buildings. 100 grand. Science limit 2. Or we can go down welfare. I've got a feeling we should probably get the upgraded fence. I can see that being an issue. Medicine. Algae poisoning dart treatment. Trouble with these is you never know if you're going to need them. Tuberculosis. Cryptosporidiosis. Blimey. Let's get the fence. Start researching that. Probably you. Because you're good at everything. 100 grand. Get going on that. Just got to be aware right now our other scientist is not amazing. What else do we need? A staff center. Increases scientist hiring capacity. Okay. Definitely need that in our life. Medium electrified fence has been done. So, how do we use that then? Fences. 3. Replace on. Right, are they all the 3 now? Oh. I didn't realize it was going to destroy the fence while it upgrades a new one. Rip. Oh well, you live and learn. So where's the dinos right now? Luckily, they're currently not moving, but I think I should have waited for this one to finish before doing that one. Because it seems to be in a bit of a queue. Please don't go wandering. Don't wander through that bit. Just stay over here, bro. Just stay here for just like 60 seconds. That's all I need from you. No, don't. No, don't you. Back that way. That's it. That's it. Yeah, there you go. There you go. And then we don't have to tranquilize you. Aren't you clever? What's going on with that? Which was the one that had the map? That was it. Yeah, there he is. I had a feeling he'd gone walkabout. Well, you live and learn. Does that have a bigger power draw as well, presumably? That fence. Too close to dinosaur. You little scumbag, really.
En route to collect the asset.
You should just be able to shift click and upgrade everything. Like if I hold down shift or something, it should just upgrade everything into the next turn. Did it just say one part of the fence doesn't have power? No. As long as one part of the fence has power, it transmits the power along the fence.
Asset in transit.
See that little scumbag bit down there? I'm guessing that has to be a 3 and a... Like, that's a 2 being upgraded. That's why it's not got power yet. Maybe you saw that.
Asset has been delivered.
Why is it not upgraded there? This is weird. There's something really strange going on here. Ebster, how you doing? Okay. Right, we've got power. Generator's running. Let's see. Now we can recruit more scientists. These are not as good as the other... Like, the crew we had not long ago had some cracking numbers. And these are all a bit meh again. Like, he's the best one so far. 522. 522 is a pretty good all-rounder, but I'm not exactly blown away by it. Do we already have a good logistics? Yeah, look at that. 545. He's an absolute star. I think I might wait, see what the next refresh brings. Right, we need a paleo medical facility. He gets to 10 if you train him up. How do we train people? Like, how do we train this guy? Can we not train him yet? Do we need another building, maybe? I mean, he is stellar logistics, isn't he? But we don't need logistics. We need either... We particularly need science and welfare. Need to research to train them, but I'm unsure if you do it this early on. Right. Yeah, we don't need logistics. We need somebody who's got like 5 in genetics. Like, he's not bad. But I prefer like a 430 or something. So I think we'll just wait. Does this refresh... Does it tell you when this refreshes or what? You see that little scumbag goat there walking across the field? It's literally stopping the building from happening. Imagine, like Elon Musk being told, you can't build your gigafactory there, dude. There's a goat exactly where you want to build that gigafactory. Just have to wait for it to move. Yeah. That's what I'm dealing with here. Yeah, like one of the dinos out. They'll sort it out. Probably do some more research. Is it that one? As well get some research done. Let's get some upgrades. Science trainer enables training of scientists. Gives each scientist 1 training point for 100 grand. That's not bad. Efficiency upgrades. What do you reckon? Science training or efficiency upgrade? Which is more important? Don't know which is more important at this point. Mans, thank you for 59 months, sir. I'm going to go with efficiency. We need 4 research points on that. Go. We'd have to hire people to do more research.
Lambert here. We could really use an expedition center. Get one built.
Wow, bossy. 4 out of 9 genetics. You, my friend, for 500,000, will have you. And then we'll have medicine. Actually, can we do... The person would pick efficiency, but the scientist. Yeah, it's hard to know which way it's going to go right now. 9? It's all right, THU. The jury's still out on it. We've had one mission that was slightly bugged, but it seems to be a well-known one, but we got past it. Do I need to save the game at any point? Wow, is this game literally not auto-saving? Yeah, we're doing okay. We're getting there. I'll do the expedition in a minute. I want to get some upgrades first. Well, imagine if your game crashed, Fade to Black, and you find out that it wasn't auto-saving. That's a way to get people to write negative Steam comments. Efficiency, 2 items unlocked, press tab to view. Press this tab, gets nothing. What did we unlock? Unlocked, response facility, advanced scanner, and a staff center task time upgrade, I presume. Right, let's get that as well. This just needs one person who's good at logistics, which is him. Does that mean I can do a medicine thing now? Why does it always require logistics? We've only got 1 million left. You have to be a bit careful with cash now. Wait for some money to come in. How do we apply the upgrades that we got, I wonder? Empty slot. Insufficient skill. Okay, we better stop research. It's costing a bit of money. What does it show as a list of upgrades we have? Presume that'd be under... Scientist training up to level 2. Wait, that doesn't read correct. At the top it says, gives each scientist 1 training point. And then at the bottom it says, scientist training up to level 2. But we have some scientists who've got like 5, level 5. Staff center test time, response facility, advanced scanners. Decreases the time to scan dinosaurs by 90%. Holy moly. Now you can raise a skill point like 1 to 4, 2 to 4. That's a bit confusing, isn't it? Decreases scientist rest time by 10%. Meh? 10%? It's better than nothing, I guess. Right, let's see if we can get anybody cool. Look at her, she's absolutely rubbish. But she's only $4,000 a minute. Need somebody strong in welfare now, really. That lightning is I assume that's lightning. It's terrible. You see the level next to their portraits and the skills down below. It's like Calvo. We can train... Yeah, you see, we can't train this guy. The only person we can train is this guy. Because he sucks. He's got 1 training point. you know what? I've not been paying attention to these traits. Decreases task time by 50% for research. That's insane. That's a crazy research ability. One of your employees is going to need a break. Why do I have to assign them breaks? Rest. Just go rest. I don't want to have to tell them to take a break. Okay, operational expedition center we need. You got to do it manually. It's just like... I feel like Frontier needs to learn how to make better management games. You know what I mean? I think there's a goat in there somewhere. There it is.
Okay, Dr. Dua and that guy Finch must be getting pressure from above, because they want more animals rounded up. Check the expedition map and dispatch a remote capture team to a hotspot. I'll do what I can on my end.
Right, we've got 2 pens. Right, it needs 2 logistics, which means Calvo can go.
Okay, the good news first. We've been achieving some success with our remote capture teams.
Okay.
Which means a steady supply of dinosaurs to our control center.
Why is he
Now
talking
that
like
I
this?
like. Removing them from possible uncontrolled interaction with the general public is a 100% win in my book.
Okay.
Now to the bad news, which I always hate getting, but honestly, kind of enjoy giving. These animals are arriving with an unknown disease, and we've got to get a handle on it post-haste.
Oh, great.
That's management speak for PDQ, huh? Pretty damn quick. Dr. Dua?
We can diagnose this disease with scans from our mobile veterinary unit. We'll get it under control before too long.
That's good. Let's get to work.
We need to research some of the medical stuff because they're going to be arriving with ailments that we probably can't treat. You can kind of see that coming. Just guesswork which ones we'll need to research, though. Tuberculosis, maybe. Enables the dart rifle treatment of Cryptosporidicus. Okay. Let's get TB. 4 logistics. You can do that. This guy's not bad. 522. Yeah, I know crypto's going to be needed. Crypto's everywhere now. Right, can we do... dart treatment. Get some research going. Try and get ahead of the curve. Thanks, game. An Ankylosaurus. So called because it attacks your ankles. Trucker J, thank you for 39 months. Notice I forgot something when the ad started playing. All fixed now. Not necessarily. There's a bug now. You might see ads anyway. There's a bug on Twitch. Right. We'll drop them off. Which one should we put them in? We'll try them in the small
Asset has
compound.
been collected.
See what they think.
Asset transportation underway.
Get them scanned. Imagine that, Hannah, in the run-up to Christmas, when Twitch advertising is at its most, when they get the most revenue from adverts, there's a bug
Transportation complete.
where subs start seeing adverts. Imagine that. It's uncanny. I tell you, it's uncanny. Let's scan both of those.